see if they eat any of this today. We did ask the previous owner of the fish, and he didn't feed the fish 3 times a day like it says on the bag. Thank goodness, because that would make a mess in the pond. So we'll see how much they eat. I don't know. Right now they're hiding from me. After yesterday, I think oatmeal might be a good thing. And yes, I put a pat of butter in my oatmeal to get a little fat in there because keto and stuff, nutrition, insulin, all kinds of reasons. It's good for you. Bumper's half off. I can't get to one of the nuts on the far side there on the passenger side wheel well. So I don't know why it's more difficult to get to on the left than it is on the right, but I'll figure it out. And then I've been inspired by a post on Facebook on the TT group to go ahead and pop the grill out and tape it up and paint it. So I got to the top one fine. The bottom one, which is kind of tucked back there behind that one, it's just, you don't have a good straight shot on it from here, which is kind of a bummer. And it's a different size nut. I don't remember. It's just, you know, making it up as I went last time I did this, but I guess I did. All right. Where are we off to this evening, pray tell? Well, we're going to Louisville. That's right. The gig got moved up a day, back a day, up a day, however you want to say it. And what we thought was going to be a Thursday and Friday shoot, because of, I think, impending weather, they want to do tomorrow and Thursday. So I had to get ready in a hurry and pack all my stuff. And we are headed to Louisville for costume fitting at 8 o'clock. And then we are on set tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. 6:30 a.m. All right, so we'll see how the car does, because this is going to be the first trip like that this car has taken. I mean, I've driven around, and I've probably driven 90 minutes in this thing, but just in roads around here. So we're going to hop on the highway, looking for adventure, and whatever comes our way. One thing I will say about driving a convertible, especially on the highway, really makes you more aware of what's going on around you, because, wow, stuff is loud. It's a beautiful night. Headed south to Louisville, Kentucky still. Made the split to 71 South. Great drive, great weather, great car. Life is good, people. You must pay attention to when life is good so that you enjoy it when it's good. Right? Be appreciative of what's happening. Live in the moment. Make your day. Make your day. Obviously, I couldn't film while it was going on, but this is the scene of the production meeting, the costume fitting, costume wardrobe fitting, all in here. Deep director on one computer, another production guy on a different computer, looking at the clothes that I'm wearing and explaining things. And then a short political discussion where I smiled and nodded, but pretty reasonable stuff happening. It's nice to know that even New York liberals are sick of what's going on right now. One thing they did tell me, though, is that I'm not the second choice. I was in the 3rd round of casting, and at my audition, they were like, oh, well, that's the guy. So, hey, that's why they're willing to deal with, you know, the problem physique, because I'm the guy. One thing I wasn't too thrilled with the wardrobe fitting, and again, super nice folks, but the guy said, don't be a hero tomorrow. He was worried about me running. Said, now, you know, you're not in the best of shape, is what he said. And I was like, I get you. I said, now, I played sand volleyball 3 nights. Oh, no. He said, just, we need you, you know, if it gets too much, we're not going to have you run a lot. just, we need you healthy if you need to take a break, take a break. Dude, seriously. Disclaimer, he was fine. He was great, actually. He's a super accomplished director. I Googled him, and he really was just being earnest. And you don't know that when you first meet somebody. I know that I spent most of the day with him. I know a little bit about the guy. I kind of feel stupid for saying that, so ignore that. Although he did actually say the words man boobs at one point. Again, he's good, so we're good. It's good. There's my room. All right, here we go. It's just before 6. I'm getting in the car. Welcome to shoot day. Woo! It is kind of an epic morning already. The sky's looking good. I don't know how this guy is looking. See what I did there? All right, we're on the road. Nothing like a 6:30 a.m. call in a town I don't live in. City, really. All right, I got the optic yellow on though, so I'm easily to spot. And it's obviously the wrong thing. Totally not a part of the costuming. All right, I don't even know if you can see me. Whew. Done for the day. It is in fact going to be 2 half days of shooting. I do get to keep the clothes because they're all sweaty. Which you like better, that or that? I don't know, you can see me better. I didn't take my phone, so no filming during the actual shoot. They had some little trouble with the drone, humidity and stuff, and keeping me relatively dry. It is heating up. I am sweaty because I've been doing short little runs for this shoot over and over and over again. Back to 1. All right, and action. Let's get back to 1. Rolling and action. Did I point out the lovely view? Highway, overpass. I don't know what the big cone-shaped building is. Circus tent looking building. There's a bridge over there as well. Hi, it's afternoon. I got wardrobe fitting this afternoon. Still, I had a nice nap because I only had about 5 hours of sleep last night, and that's what's happening. Had a nice long chat with the wife, seeing what's going on up north, and now I'm experiencing what we call an ocular migraine. So right about where the phone lens is, right around there, as I'm talking to you, there's a weird kind of like test pattern thing that's happening. It's kind of small right now. It'll get a little bigger, and then it'll go away in just a little bit. But it's because I've been looking at the screen and talking on the phone. I think that's usually what it comes when I get it. It's too much screen time. It happens maybe twice a year, maybe. And it only started, it started a couple years ago. About 4 years ago, I think. Something like that, 3 or 4 years ago. I thought something was very wrong when that happened for the first time. It doesn't hurt, there's no pain. It's not a pain migraine, it's this weird visual thing that happens. So I'm gonna put this down and just wanted to report in. There's the car. Hey, car. I'm not really here to cast aspersions at the hotel, but that's kind of gross. Not all that gross. I mean, it's clean hair, and I now know that my wife is not the only one that will take hairs that are stuck to her hands in the shower and then glue them to the wall with her fingers to get rid of them. Okay, we have had our wardrobe meeting in the afternoon. It took a while. The other talent, her name is Cassandra, that will be working tomorrow. I had to go through some of her wardrobe. This is none of my wardrobe. So that part of it is done. Got my per diem. It's time to go get some dinner, which is good. I think there's a cool Cuban place to walk to from here, so I'm gonna give that a try and try not to, have any bad things happen to me. No bad things are gonna happen to me, although we are kind of downtown and there's an overpass, and you know what that means. I'm just kidding. I hear the food there's really good. So if not that, I'll pop into the car and drive around because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten in like a day. I'm not gonna waste away anytime soon, as they've made sure I'm aware of. The other thing worth noting is that got call time for tomorrow. It's 8:30, so I can sleep in. No 6:30 a.m. call, and I probably will be done around noonish, so that's good. I'll be able to go home and, yeah, well, all of these are good things. All right, how's your day? It's Wednesday. Are you making your day what you want your day to be? I certainly hope so. Here's where we're headed. La Bodeguita. Alrighty, here's where we find ourselves. La Bodeguita de Lima. We got misters. We're setting up for music over in the corner. There's almost nobody here, so I'm thinking I could maybe take this off while I'm by myself. What do you think? I'll ask. The ceviche is interesting. There's a lot of lime in it. I'm not too sure how I feel about it, but it is really cool how they cut the shrimp in half. So yeah, it just feels like you get more. Not gonna lie, this looks amazing. So what we have is rice with chicken in it, chicken on top, fried plantains. Yum, yum, yum. I don't know how to describe it. Super tasty. Chicken. This place looks fun and funky. But it also looks quiet. So it's a big place, as you saw, and pretty cool. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that whatever the name of this part is, it's kind of like the over the Rhine of Louisville, although the main street itself is a little wider than Main Street and Vine Street in Cincinnati. Still, it's cute. It's what you'd expect. Unfortunately, a lot of protests here, but you know, it is what it is. So here's the building I shot on the way up. It's an antique store. Looks like it's closed though. The building, 1890. It is a cool building. I imagine again in this area, something good's gonna come of it. I hope so. I hope so. All right, back to the hotel. Ooh, this is fun. Talk at you in a while. Hope you're making your day what you want your day to be. All right, so here's what we're gonna attempt. We're gonna attempt to get down close to the Ohio River, as Louisville is a river town. And then I passed a park on the way home from the shoot this morning. And I brought the camera and we'll see if we can find some photos. Wish me luck. Okay, we got our call for tomorrow. It is in fact 8:30 for me, which is awesome. I actually took a little drive today just to get down to the river and kind of drive along the river and found like a nice part of East Louisville. And turns out I almost made it to about where the house is that we're going to tomorrow. It's maybe 15 minutes, so I can sleep in the morning, which is good. Pack up, check out, and get over there. And I might even take a leisurely drive home tomorrow. That at least is my plan. So the rest of the evening we'll be just kind of chilling, you know. Looking at the computer, maybe plotting a scenic route home, or not. It depends on how soon I get done. Yeah, all right. That's Wednesday. Woohoo, Wednesday! Ah! I don't have any other words of wisdom though, except for, gosh, dinner was good. Cuban, walkable from here. Oh my gosh, really good. Market District here in Louisville, as you saw. That's what it's called though. It's the Market District. That's much I found out. All right.